We're here with head coach Tom Howell and senior guard Michael Quiring after BW's close defeat 75-82 to Mount Union. And coach, we'll start with you and your thoughts on the game.
I thought it was a battle. Obviously, another night we didn't get off to a great start. I think something we're trying to figure out. I haven't had the recipe to figure that out, but after initially, once we settled in, I thought we played our butts off. I thought started with him. I thought our seniors, Zach Svula, and I thought Drew Silva battled and Alex Nara battled. I think they kind of set the tone. That was a pretty high level game. I think two pretty good teams. I'm proud of the way we competed, but very disappointed the way it finished. We had our chances to win. Michael playing the way he did tonight was not necessarily a coincidence. I think he hasn't shot it great. Probably how he's, tonight is the best that he shot it, but he's been in the gym all year. He's been in the gym for 4 years. He's been in the gym the last 2 days. He's on the gun every day. And when that happens and your habits are elite and you're working at it at a high level, that happens tonight. And, he was, without a doubt, one of the most fun nights I think I've had watching him play in the years that I've coached him. I'm incredibly proud of him. I've thought he's been our most valuable player in a lot of ways, both sides of the ball. Not just this year, in his whole career in a lot of ways. And I'm really proud of the way that he played tonight. And, the disappointing thing is we didn't find a way to win. It felt like the Marietta game here. We don't want to be proud with how we compete. And we got to find a way to win. And credit to them, they're very good. Coach Fueline's a great coach. He's a good friend of mine. And I think they do a great job. I think they got great players. But we got to find a way to be a couple possessions better. That was the difference. It was probably a 1-2 possession game.
Michael, despite the result, you had a career-high 30 points along with some incredible three-pointers, 7 of them. Personally, what was clicking for you tonight?
Yeah, I think our team kind of prides ourselves on being an unselfish group, and it's a different guy every night. One night it's Drew, one night Luke. Tonight I just made a couple more shots than normal, but I think the coaches do a good job putting us in the right spots, and tonight I was actually making a couple shots, but more importantly I think more than just how many points you score, it's about scoring for the team, and we need to focus on executing the beginning of the game and then executing down the stretch in these tight games, because like Coach said, we don't want to just compete, we want to end up finishing the deal and winning some of these close games against tough conference opponents. So, in a loss, it really doesn't matter how many points you score. We need to focus more on how we start games than how we finish them on the stretch.
All right, you guys got Otterbein on Saturday. What's the game plan heading into that game?
I have no idea. We take it one game at a time. I don't start watching, and Brian doesn't start watching anybody until it's time to play them. So we'll get to work tonight evaluating this game and kind of what we think we need to do better within the framework of who we are as a team on both sides of the ball, and then we'll start looking at Otterbein. We've seen them, we're familiar with them. We've seen them play a few times already, but we still need to, I think, get better and be the best version of ourselves on Saturday. That's the recipe for us, and we got a lot of guys that I think need to stay hungry and get in the gym. And if you're not making shots, you got to get in the gym. If you're not feel like you're out of shape, you got to get in the gym. Like we just need to keep working. We need to get back to work, and that would have been the same if we would have won tonight. So Otterbein specifically, we're going to have to play well. Road OAC games are hard to win. I mean, hard to win. So we'll have to be our best, and I'm confident these guys have been through the battles. I mean, Michael's as seasoned of a guy as there's been, so we'll be ready.
All right, thanks guys.
Thank you.